Hey there, so today we have another review and we're going to review a cider. So this one's very exciting. I'm going to first talk about Graft and then if you want to skip ahead to the review, please do. But first off, Graft started out with Millstone. And I remember the first time having Millstone, which is a cidery. I had it at Hearst and it was such an amazing cider. It reminded me of Belgian Gose, the most complex American barrel-aged sours that you can get, but very high-end stuff. So the brother and sister from the family opened up Graft in Newburgh, New York, and have been inspired by American craft beer, American sour beer making, and actually, if you're in the New York market, you might know people are actually chasing after these cider cans, which is crazy, and that's great because including myself, a lot of craft beer drinkers aren't into cider, but I'm telling you, Graft makes some incredible cider, some of the best American craft cider out there, and definitely to the craft beer drinker palate. So this is Hop Tropic, so obviously it's a nod to craft beer. This is made with New York apples, Citra, Big Secret hops, and then grapefruit and orange zest, 6.9%. Wild yeast. Let's dig into this. I actually had a customer today try one of the Graft ciders. Like, ooh, this is really sour. I was like, hell yeah, it's sour. I don't want to drink adult apple juice. I want my ciders to be sour. So it's really interesting. So this looks like a plain cider, but it has a little nice haze to it. Not that clean fermentation, clear stuff that you get off the shelf. Beautiful, almost like wine kind of color, but like straw with tinges of green to it. Let's get the aroma. Wow, you definitely smell the citrus zest. There's nice rounded, just semi-tart apple quality. Some like brioche breadiness, yeasty action. Cheers. Oh, there it is. So yeah, this is assertively sour. This is not like a lot of sour ciders that you're going to find off the shelf. This actually tastes more like American sour ale, yeah? American wild ale. Wow. If anything, it leans a lot towards a dry hop Berliner. You get those familiar tropical hops in here. Yeah, man, I'm getting stone fruit. I'm getting like white peach dancing around there. Just beautiful hop character. This has a good acidity to it, so it also reminds you a little bit sort of towards white wine. It's dry. It's not sweet. The apple flavor is not overpronounced with just big apple juice sweetness. Instead, it melds very well with the citrus zest and the hops. This is just a crusher. Honestly, 6.9%, we're talking about pretty much IPA range. This is a dumb dangerous. This is so quenchingly dry. It's kind of one of those drinks that you'd want to have just like some awesome Goses and Berliners, and those range around 4%. This is like almost double that, and there's no sense of it. There's such a clean lack of sweetness and lack of after, because there's no malt in here, so there's no aftertaste really of the malt dragging you down. Even though some of those beers are super refreshing, I imagine a beer at 7% has something to sort of hold on to and remind you that it's 7%. But here, shoot, you give somebody a 6-pack of this on a warm day, they're gonna get messed up. For sure. I mean, I don't know where the alcohol is. I can't taste it at all. It's completely not there. You might as well told me that this was, yeah, a Berliner Gose at 4%, and I couldn't tell the difference. So, honestly, I could tell that it's not completely beer, but I would drink it like it was a sessionable beer. So, that's insane. So, I'm going to rate it as a beer. This is fan-freaking-tastic. This sort of reminds me a little bit of the Grim Sours, dry hop sours. Just absolutely delicious. I'm going to give this one a 94. This is Hop Tropic. Graft is incredible. Check them out. Until next time, cheers. Later.